You have to learn the rules of the game. Then you have to play better than everyone else. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So what do we got going on today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Whew, green again. Bitcoin hit 6,700. I mean, did we see the bottom? Are we going upwards? Are we going to be seeing, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 Bitcoin soon? Fingers definitely crossed on something like that. It's looking like a little bit of a bullish sentiment. Just don't get swept up with it. Enjoy the green while we have it, but always be prepared for those days of red, as I say. All right, let me see. What do we got going on with the markets? All right, I got Bitcoin coming in at $6,752. That looks like it's up 2.5%. We got Ethereum hitting 478. I mean, we're going to be over $500 again before you know it. Amazing, right? Up 2.2% at the moment. We got Ripple hitting 50 cents. That's up 1.7%. We got Bitcoin Cash making some moves. They're up 4.3%. That's almost a little bit more than day trading, right? They're on the other side of $800 coming in at 807. Let me see what else we got here. We got EOS hitting 936. That's up 5.1. That's not bad. I still need to get over there. I don't know how I'm feeling. That FUD was getting so thick. It was kind of hard. I think I was getting a little fudded out on the situation. Still maybe looking at dropping 100 or 2 into it once they open up at the exchange for ins and outs. I didn't even actually look because I kind of laid off on it. Didn't really think about it much until just a few moments ago. But as always, I like to keep you guys informed on what I'm thinking. I got Litecoin coming in at $88.78. That's up 3%. Not bad there. Let me see. We got Cardano hitting 15.8 cents. That's down almost 1%, but that is probably going to turn around as the day continues. We got Stellar Lumas coming in at 21.4 cents. That's up about 0.75%. No big deal there. And let's see how I'm doing on my Steam and Steam back dollars. Steam's coming in at $1.66. That's up 3.4%. Not bad. I think I seen it up near $1.97 yesterday. Was it, Samantha?
Yeah, I think so. It was pretty high.
Yeah. And let me see. I got the Steam back dollar. I mean, if we were using this as our metrics, it's blown way out of the water, and we're headed back towards another altcoin bubble because we're coming in at $1.30, and that's another 3.1% gain. So, as you guys just heard, Samantha's here today, joining us in the chat. She's not off punching that 9 to 5, slaving away for the man.
Good morning, everybody.
I also got my brother Jonathan over here standing on the sidelines. Going to convince him to pop in here on the show before you guys know it. See if we can torture him a little bit with this cryptocurrency stuff. Been trying to give him a little bit of education behind the scenes here. He's really enjoying it. He seems like he likes it. He's very intuitive about it. It seems all right. Like, it's good. So, let me see. What do I got going on here with the news? Well, I mean, we all seen what was happening with Binance, right? And it's just, it's weird because I'm always out here saying the same thing. Don't keep your cryptocurrency at an exchange. They're big honey pots. They're going to get hacked. I mean, it's nice that it's not quite like it was a little ways back. And, they're reimbursing people. Binance is starting to be able to roll the stuff back. Now we're looking at situations of them setting up funds on the side to prevent, to take care of this situation when it happens. I mean, the whole situation can be really prevented if you just go out and get yourself a hardware wallet. I think their price is still coming down on them, and they're a little over $60, $70. And then, I mean, unless you're out there giving your private keys out or doing something silly on the internet, you're probably not going to get hacked. So let me see. What do I got? Well, I got that they sold one side coin for 96 Bitcoins. Absolutely ridiculous considering that the starting price of this was like 30 cents. If you went and looked at the chart, it was just, boom, 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 boom. They used API keys to go ahead and make this happen. They're going to go ahead, Binance, to reset all their API keys. So if you are using a bot over there, you're going to have to go ahead and take care of that. I don't recommend bots. And I mean, if you're using a bot, maybe you want to hop over to Fcoin because they're working to their advantage over there. That's why we're looking at a situation of why these Ethereum gas prices are so high. They're airdropping coins over there like crazy. Let me see. I got the the gas price, the Guam or whatever, the GWEI. You can check that over at the Ethereum gas station. I got a link for that down below because you're going to want to check it. I'm seeing the prices on this stuff go anywhere from 1 to 42, depending on when you're trying to send a transaction. Nobody wants to pay more than they're supposed to in fees. I mean, that was one of the main underlying reasons behind these cryptocurrencies is to be able to send transactions all the way around the world for pennies and under. So just because someone else is clogging up the network like this, I mean, doesn't mean you want to throw your money away. But that also leads into the other little bit of how centralized and how small is Ethereum still. If somebody or people can go out there and start airdropping these coins to this exchange and stuff, and one exchange can just take a business model that's slightly different than the rest, and all of a sudden we have, you know, major congestion on this network that's supporting pretty much every single ICO that's out there. You know, it just gives you a little bit to think about with Ethereum. But as always, you guys know I'm so much of more of a Bitcoin maximalist, but I do embrace all of the cryptocurrencies because I would like to see the future be a bright place. And I think, you know, innovation through all these different cryptocurrencies is how we're going to get there. And I mean, we just want to cover the map right about now. It seems like during the space. All right, let's see. What else do we got going on? All right, we got the J5. We've all heard about this a few times. You know, it's pretty much going to be looking into crypto crime. So pretty much money tax stuff, laundering. Let me see. International Task Force. We all know the 5 countries. It's going to be Australia, Canada, UK, USA, Netherlands, you know, the big players. I thought it was kind of funny that they're going to be part of the IRS. I mean, it just goes to show more that this is just everybody trying to get a hold of their tax money. Everyone wants their hands in that cookie jar. They only got 10 investigators, it looks like. But, you know, to me, this looks like, you know, a lot like how the FBI had started off. It was just a small organization. And, you know, over time, millions of dollars get pumped into it. More and more people get added to it. You know, this could be our next policing of our cryptocurrency. Before you know it, they could have stations all around the United States, you know, hundreds and hundreds of employees and investigators keeping an eye on us and our cryptocurrency. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on as we move forward into the future of cryptocurrencies. So what do we got going on, Samantha?
Well, we have Bitcoin Crypto News Education in the chat.
Hey, buddy, how are you doing? I'm glad you could get out here and join us again this morning. He got some, he has 1-minute videos over on Facebook. It's pretty much every single day he talks about a different coin, trying to get everybody educated over there. It's a, you know, it's a great thing.
We have
always being able to understand all these different coins and what they're doing, because a lot of people invest in these different cryptocurrencies without even knowing what's happening in the background. You should at least take 1 minute to go ahead and understand what you're investing in, even if you're trying to do it on the fly. So I guess his services are a nice place to be able to go over and check that out for sure. I'm sure he could plug something in there to help you guys find him, but Facebook is where I know him from.
We have James Bond. We have the Rickist.
Hey, James Bond, how you doing, buddy? I'm glad you could get out here. It has to be so early for you, man. But thanks for coming out here and having a cup of coffee with me.
Oh, the Rickist Rick said he made us a shirt. It's on the site.
All right,
we'll
buddy.
have to go look.
I really appreciate it.
The Bitcoin Crypto News Education asks, what is your opinion on coin shifting sites like Shapeshift?
I mean, I think that they're great services. If you don't actually have to go take it, you know, they're great services for people that are longer term holders who are making trades, you know, once a week, once a month, stuff like that. It's great because then you can keep your cryptocurrency in your wallet and you're going from your wallet to your wallet. I've used Shapeshift myself personally quite a few times. I've used Changeling a handful of times. I think I like the Shapeshift the best. I even had a problem once with Monacoin, like my transaction didn't get in because it was back there in CryptoKitty time.
Yeah, the CryptoKitties.
It didn't make it, and they refunded it. They reimbursed it. I never had a problem with them. So, and from what I'm understanding, from what I've heard, they have great help service. So if you did run into a problem, you could actually kind of, you know, get a response through some emails. Where we know at the exchanges, you could sit, you know, with your hand on your butt for about 2 weeks.
Oh, Silent Lamb's here. He says,
nice
yo, bros.
To see you, buddy.
Busy day, just popping in to say what's up, players.
I know, it's a great day. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I know not everyone's in America. I know a good chunk of you guys are, though, from my statistics that they tell me or whatever.
Yes, the Google pie chart.
I want you guys to all be safe out there. And I got tidbits of safety here. I used to work at a fireworks store on and off for like 3 to 4 years during the fireworks season. Be careful. All right. These things are made in China. If they're not packed properly, I have seen fireworks go horribly awry. Okay. Be careful. I know it's fun to light mortars off without the tube.
Oh, he almost blew up a car. Yes.
It's very unsafe to light those mortar balls and then just chuck them. So don't do that.
Or cut off the tube to different sizes, people.
Bottle rockets are dangerous. Do not point them at people, no matter how much fun firework wars really are.
I like sparklers. I'm a very simple. Yeah, I don't. But oh, he had everything. We had one year, like, I mean, it was the entire neighborhood came out to see what he did. But that's also the year we almost blew up somebody's car.
So what do we got going on in the chat?
Oh, Cornelius is here now too.
Hey, Cornelius. I had the chicken out for you the other day.
Yes, yesterday. You were holding her for a while, right? It was yesterday.
No, it was the day that you were here assisting.
Oh,
here
yeah,
yesterday.
you're right. I did work yesterday.
You're all punching that time clock. That man's still holding you down. It's okay.
It's for the rest of my life, you know, not anything big. Registrick said he's been playing with fire for 30 years and has never been burned by anything he didn't mean to.
So let me see. Was there anything else in the news that was anything big going on? I mean, I'm just happy that it's green.
Your little nice. Brave browser guy.
Brave browser is doing a thing with YouTubers. I know. I forget who it was right now off the top of my head, but one of you guys were telling me to go ahead and sign up with them so that I could start collecting the Brave tokens. I did actually go over. I popped by. I don't know why I did, because I had used them before and I thought that the Brave browser was cool. I liked their blocking service. You know, at the time you couldn't add the extensions. That's why I use Chrome and all of that. Like I tell you guys, I do a lot of, you know, cryptocurrency transactions. I try to, and you know, I don't always plug in the ledger, but I like the ability to plug in the ledger, and you need the app for that. I know Brave's working on stuff like that as well. But I just, you know, I had it, didn't really use it, kept using Chrome. The other day I installed it. I went over, I signed up, and I have already gotten 3.4 tokens that you guys have donated. I super appreciate that. Definitely love creating new small sources of revenue. I'm not trying to get rich off this, but I know the little bit that you guys do give definitely helps keeping the equipment going and my internet on and all these notebooks I'm burning through and coffee for sure. So you guys should go over, sign up, and they'll give me a kickback if you guys keep using it for 30 days. It does work out well. Right now, you can also click on a button and they'll give you free, like 15 free Brave tokens that you can set the burn rate on for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, and that you have to use them in 90 days with sites, like them paying it out. Not that you could take it, stick it in your wallet and run off, because yeah, I'd do that too. I'd make up like 20 accounts and run off with them. But they have it so that you can pay it out. It's absolutely free. You guys can always put it on and pay it all out to me. I got no problem with that. But as always, I got all kinds of tools, affiliation codes, links. The greatest thing I got for you guys, though, is my free help desk service. It's at eugeneforest20@gmail.com. You got to shoot me them questions. Let me know what you got going on. I can definitely get out there and try to help you. And you know what? It's not going to cost you nothing. There's no 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.01 Bitcoin. Spend $500 and meet me at a seminar so I can give you generic information that you can get off the internet all in 20 minutes from a standard YouTube video. I'm here to help cryptocurrency, and that means I'm here to help you. All right. And if you don't want to talk to me, hey, you go check it out for yourself. I got all the tools down there to help you check out the mining pools and get some faucets and figure out what's going on with the blocks and everything else. Exchanges, Coinbase. You got to come over to Steam. You got to sign up with that. You got to upvote me. I'll upvote you. I mean, I've been even noticing I got some bots down there that are posting as soon as I post my video, and I'm still giving them 3 cents because I'm telling you guys I'm going to give you back 100% power up, free vote every time. It adds up. All right, you guys. Any last words, Samantha? Do you got anything for them?
Not really.
Happy 4th of July.
Yes, happy 4th of July. If you're, you know.
We're going to get the bonfire going. We're going to go get the hot dogs and the burgers here. I think John's eyeballing some beer. We're going to have a great day. I hope you guys too.
Bye, everybody.